Do you guys remember a time where you and your dad would go to the barber shop? Your dad would hand over your barber a $10 bill, and that would be enough for you to come home crispy. Man, I miss those days. Barber Flashing is what I like to call it. It's the overall increase of the price of a haircut as time goes on. As time progresses, it's obvious that barbers are going to have to charge a little bit more for their haircuts. It's just common sense. Cost of living is going up, gas prices, house prices, rent, everything is getting more expensive. This is just the way things are. So that's fine for a barber to raise up his prices, maybe $5, $10 each, but that's not the case. I want you guys to look at this video right here.
As a barber, right?
Yeah.
What are you charging nowadays?
Oh, right now I start off at 50, and I got different services and shit. I got $100 cuts, I got $150 cut.
Are we stopping at 100 or are we gonna go keep going up?
Oh no, we going up. We going all the way to the roof. Honestly, I'm trying to get up to that 250 range, you know.
250 for a haircut.
250 for a
Now,
cut.
you cannot tell me that is extremely unreasonable. $250 is the price he is planning on reaching by the end of the year. Nothing justifies that price point. I'm sorry, just nothing justifies it. And it makes me think 2019 was the last normal year for all of us, pretty much, right? Before all this pandemic craziness. And during that year, barbers were charging around what, 20, 25 for a cut. Some were still even doing 15, which is crazy looking back. But 2020 hits, we all know for obvious reasons, barbers have to up the price. They have to keep themselves safe, appointment only, a lot more precautions, right? Well, now that things are slowing down again, it's 2022, almost 2023, and barbers are still charging the ridiculous prices that they did during the pandemic. That was a temporary thing, barbers. Things are back to normal. Why can't we go back to $25 cuts? Here's my theory. I think a lot of barbers are trying too hard to make it a six-figure business. Okay, yeah, so what's wrong with that? Obviously, they're going to try to make as much money as they can. Yeah, I know. Good point. But at the same time, you have to make it reasonable for the consumer. Like, let's say Mr. Gonzalez wants to take his son for a haircut, and he goes to this barber shop, and they're asking for $50. But Mr. Gonzalez works at Wendy's making $9 an hour. How is this justifiable? Sure, if you're a barber in Hollywood or Los Angeles, obviously you can start charging higher prices. Like, I'm talking thousands of dollars for those celebrities. But these guys are in the trenches. These barbers work in the dirtiest depths of the cities, and they're charging these crazy prices. $50, $60, $70 for a haircut. Like, bro, these people can't afford that price. And that's what I think barbers should do. They should assess where they're working at and match the price point of the people in that area. Recently, I called up my barber that I haven't gotten a haircut from since 2019. So this is 3 years later. Before, from what I remembered, he would charge $20 for the haircut and $25 for the hair and beard, which is what I usually got. I come in and I end up getting a haircut. So once it's all said and done, it looks all right. It looks like the way I remembered. So I was being reasonable and I was thinking, he might charge around $35, maybe even $40 now. So to be safe, I carried $40. Man didn't say 40. He didn't even say 45. He didn't even say 50. $60! I felt so betrayed. I swear to God. The cut was mid, and he's charging $60. I was livid. And here I was just standing there like an idiot. I only have $40 on me. So I had to resort to using Cash App to give him the rest. Like, $60 can get you a brand new video game. That can get you the brand new 2K. Explain to me this, barbers. You guys think that a haircut that will go away in 2 weeks is equivalent to buying a brand new video game? This is what Barber Flashing is, and this is the whole reason why I made this video. I want barbers to watch this and take a second to reevaluate their decisions. I get it. You're an entrepreneur. You can do what you want. But there is a fine line between being an entrepreneur and just being a scammer.